Section championship tournaments continuing for our boys basketball teams in Minnesota. We start in the Section 8 AA tournament with the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels and Barnesville Trojans facing off in their semifinal contest in neutral territory. These two teams fighting for a spot in the section title game out in Lakes Country. Barnesville in the middle of a Cinderella run, coming into the tourney as the 7th seed and upsetting Perham to make it here. But as DGF starting out hot, they're up 5-0 with Drew Seeley looking for an open lane, and there he goes. Sheely weaving through defenders all the way to the basket. DGF with a 7-0 run to open this one. Barnesville cutting into that with a pair of free throws, now looking for their first field goal of the day. Some quick passing behind the line and then down into the paint to Tate Eininger. He puts this one in to make this a 3-point game. But DGF isn't slowing down now. Owen Leach takes this one across center court himself, and he's off to the races. Leach laying it in to re-extend that DGF lead. But don't count Barnesville out, though. We get some hustle points here from Owen Riddle, gathering up the loose ball and sending it right back where it came from for 2. The Trojans cutting into that Rebel lead. Moving to the midway point of the opening half now, the Rebs back on the attack. Leach with a pull-up jumper from a long way out, and he drains it. The Rebels with a 9-point lead in the first frame, and DGF will keep that edge all the way through, moving to the section title game with a 63-45 win. The Rebels will now head back to Detroit Lakes on Friday night to face off with Thief River Falls. And look at that other semifinal game there. The Prowlers with a 1-point win over Hawley to advance. This will be the second meeting of the season between Thief River Falls and DGF. The Prowlers took the first game back in January. Meanwhile, a bit closer to home, the Moorhead Spuds hosting Brainerd in their section semifinal. Near the end of the first half, Brainerd with the lead. Dylan Zimmerman's first shot is off the mark, but we appear to be having some difficulty there. Let's move to the scoreboard. As you can see, Moorhead with a 77-70 win to advance to the section title game. Buffalo with an 86-58 win on the other side of the bracket over Bemidji. These two teams will now go head-to-head at Sartell High School. That one's also set for Friday night at 7 p.m. We're going to be watching out for both of those games as well, and I'll go ahead and post those Moorhead highlights to social media for everybody. I don't know what happened there, but we'll get it figured out.
That's all right. We can watch it back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Stay tuned. Social media.
We'll just have to imagine you talking.
Imagine a basketball game.
Yeah.
There were points, and yeah, Moorhead won.
That's about it. Thanks, Devin.